Welcome back, everybody, to JomezPro's coverage of the United States Women's Disc Golf Championship. This is
Everyone, thank you so much for watching our 2019 United States Women's Disc Golf Championship coverage. We had such a great time in Spotsylvania, Virginia, covering these ladies. Huge congrats again to Kristin Tattar for winning her first PDGA major. If you hadn't noticed, this is some of our most watched FGO coverage in the history of the channel. We had our first 100,000 view video. We had a lot of just really great things going. So if you have watched it and you enjoyed it, be sure to share it with your friends. Let's get some more love for these ladies. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to your support online, we are covering the USWDGC this year. We will be doing chase card next day coverage for you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us. We're taking a little break here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but we are headed to Rock Hill, South Carolina tomorrow to start getting prepared for that coverage, so stay tuned. And now please enjoy these highlights from the 2019 USWDGC.
now Hannah from just outside the circle.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
dead center.
Let's take a look at that one. That is a beautiful putt. Not even falling forward, even though she could have.
Full extension right into the center of the chains.
Taken that early birdie for the putt.
Kristin now with a 49-foot putt. Death behind it, just past Jonathan, is a huge drop-off.
Oh
my
yeah.
gosh.
Give me that birdie.
She doesn't even jump.
No.
She straddle stance. Look at the power in those legs. And she knew it.
Yes.
Amazing.
So
that is such a
athletic.
powerful putt. It's really incredible. It just continues forward, but she's still, you saw, just at circle's edge. I'm actually opting for that left gap with a slower putter, just letting it stall out. And
It's a great shot, too. And I actually play the same idea there where we're going left. It's a really fair jump putt or putt action coming up that hill. Anything but right is great, just like that shot.
approach, but she has a chance. This is a difficult putt from 45 feet, though. Oh my goodness.
Baby, with the step through.
Look
and
at that.
Watch this.
She knows it's in. Look at her running it in.
Let me get some. That was amazing.
Such a great putt. And like we talked about on the front nine, she just has so much power.
Right, but she's right behind the basket for her par. Drop and drop in, please, for that birdie. Yeah, Paige. Excellent, too.
All right. 2 SloMez's in 1 hole. We're putting on a show out here in the woods.
Definitely, it's so cool to see these ladies so confident. 72 feet to the basket here. Paige is lining up her jump putt. Give her some. Oh, baby, I love it. This is a putting clinic today, folks. I hope you're taking notes. You're watching, you're cheering, and excited like we are. To get to the basket is what you want. So it looks like the Biofusion Defender, a little bit flippier one. Getting around that corner nicely and hyzering back. Wow, Paige. Wow, that's right next to circles.
30-foot look to save par here.
Not even needing any kind of action, just held your stance the whole time there, believing in the stroke, right in the heart. Look at that. Yeah, those step through putts are looking so solid. Just waiting for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Great putt from Hailey.
That's a big par. When you're scrambling to get up there and you know you've got to get in that long putt just outside the circle for the par, that's a powerful movement. It gives you some mojo, a little momentum boost.
And a little SloMez never hurts the confidence.
Paige right here looks like you're throwing your Marshall.
Yes.
Giving it some good angle to continue to sail right. Perfectly hitting the fairway and, parking it underneath the basket. Yes. Still a chance to cash in on a birdie for Kristin.
Pretty severe downhill putt from there, so we'll see if she decides to run it or lay it up.
Looks like the felon is just coming in at that smash angle. We'll be able to clean up in 38 feet. So yeah, just outside of the circle, Kristin's running this and cashing in the birdie so confidently. Not even a step through there.
No fear.
Gotta love it.
No hesitation. Just chains. Look at that.
Kristin looks like she's lining this up.
Wow, look at how much taller than the basket she is right now.
Full confidence. Full commitment. I love seeing that 2 carded.
Amazing. And that's a turkey.
Oh, Frazer. Paige Paige, unbelievable. I love this. You're outside of the circle. You're still maintaining stance. It's uphill. You gave it enough and cashed in for that birdie.
Yeah, that was one with really weird footing, so I was super stoked to watch that one go in.
To a player's brain is like, oh, this is easy. I got to get it. But you have to maintain the intensity. Ideal level of intensity. Nothing's too easy. Take it serious. Looks like you took it pretty serious. You're in the circle there.
Yeah.
But looks like she'll have a straddle putt.
Yeah, and she kind of likes those anyway.
Yeah.
We see her go to straddle a lot, and you know, I don't see her missing by much if she does.
Great shot, the flip up sidearm by Sarah. Let's look at this FollowFlight.
I love this shot.
Plow.
Oh yes, skidding up there, beautiful.
Yes, Sarah.
And it was awesome to throw it how I wanted to, and it being exactly how I drew it up, right by Hokom, 20 feet right of the basket.
Wow, look at this park job.
Beautiful, Kristin.
Doesn't like the bogey that she just had to card, so she's coming out firing on hole 11.
And I love how low it is, and she just knows she's throwing it fast enough that it's going to skid up a forward. Beautiful.
That right-hand turn towards OB, you know, it's a lot of trust.
And again, with that Lucid X suspect, high and wide. Ooh, and I hit the top of the basket, but it...
See the frustration there by Paige, really hoping to get up and down for that birdie bid.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Amazing, Michelle.
Outside
3
of the
birdies in the
circle.
last 5 holes with putts like...
Not sure what happened.
My foot slid again, so I decided to stop this time, not let that get to me again.
And that's the gap I like to take. Paige and I actually discovered that during a practice round. And what a good...
And whoever wins this tournament gets qualified for the USDGC in 2 weeks in Winthrop. And this is pretty prestigious to get that chance. So it's really awesome to compete not only
next to comeback. Wow. I have to say, you know, for it going that far past the basket and having a little bit of obstructed, look at this. Beautiful comeback putt. Nothing's going to take this away from Paige. She's determined. Great par.
Yeah, I knew I could not start off with a bogey, and especially a fortunate kick for a early release shot.
Paige Bjerkaas fully trusting the putter. Whoa! Man, at first that looked like an ace run, but really
Beautiful.
it was just a perfect park job.
Absolutely gorgeous. She is
that.
such a good putter thrower. This is why she put her name on the judge.
I love that FollowFlight, and I love looking back and seeing that huge gallery for our U.S. Women's Major.
She wanted to make that putt. She leaves herself a circle's edge putt now.
Oh, and even, you know, maintaining stance and kind of like having her body weight forward, sneaks into the basket. You know, she did.
There is an early gap if you miss your line, but it's not the intended gap, I would say.
And there's
Catrina.
Yes.
Look at that hyzer flip to flat. Ooh, and a great kick.
Beautiful shot.
Lots of
with
action.
some love. Yeah, a little tree obstructed from the basket there.
Paige Bjerkaas.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
such
what
a beautiful
everyone
shot.
wants to see. That's like one of the most perfect shots in disc golf. Very satisfying. Yeah, let's get that.
All right,
FollowFlight.
give it a FollowFlight. It deserves it. This is her sear. She just started bagging this. Ooh, almost
Man,
skipped.
it almost
Yeah, I
safe
think she
spot.
was honestly laying up there.
Right at the circle's edge.
All right, Catrina, this is a great
Yeah.
birdie to get. And now she's just carded 2 in a row. Let's give it to her.
Look at this.
SloMez.
SloMez. Boom.
Just over the cage, into the basket. Beautiful too on this signature hole here at L'Oriella.
Getting it, guys. The lines are so narrow. Throwing something with a little bit of flip-up action is required here.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
Katrina's PA1. That branch actually kind of ticked it up
Redirected.
to a little bit.
Great distance, Paige.
Catrina now with that F7. I am assuming this is going to be a roller.
Yes.
Out wide to the right on a severe hyzer angle because this disc flips late. Just shows you how well she knows her discs, even on the ground.
And to take that roller angle through the trees. Yeah. first
All right,
major
SloMez,
win. So
Kristin
happy.
Tattar Pure into the basket for her first big win ever. And her first big win is a major.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
During her award ceremony speech, she talks about that. She hasn't taken an NT or even a big A tier that really was to her standards.